Hello and welcome to BBC News. My name is Mike Litteris.
And I'm Ben Dover. The first story of the day is about sustainability in the Danish business sector.
Studies show that human-caused emission of carbon dioxide needs to fall 45% from 2010 levels by 2030 and reach net zero around 2050 to limit climate change.
The UN are encouraging the citizens of EU to use more trees from forests within Europe because they can be recycled into new products.
To tell us more about this, we have Mo Lester, a CEO of one of the Danish elite index companies, with us.
Mo, you are one of the 18 CEOs from the Danish Elite Index who voted to increase the focus on sustainability. Why did you vote yes to increase the focus on sustainability?
The pressure from the outside world and politicians is growing on us, and they believe that we must have clear internal rules of responsibility and ethics.
48% of the Danish people are affected by the company's environmental profile. Was it in your considerations when you voted?
Of course, the voice of the Danish people is part of our decision in the voting. If the Danes want us to have a great environmental profile, then we will do our best to meet the Danish people's needs and requirements. The UN's world goals is becoming more and more influential of the Danish business community and becoming the new standard of strategic thinking of both private companies and the public corporations. So the UN's world goals had a huge influence on our votes.
Thanks, Mo Lester.
To get some perspective on the interview, we are now live with our reporter standing outside the headquarters of the Danish company Royal Unibrew.
Download this wrong page.
Sorry about that. We are now live with our reporter, Nick Gurr.
Thank you, Mike Litteris. I'm standing here with the CEO of Royal Unibrew, Johannes SCM. So, Johannes, what are your most important parts of Royal Unibrew's sustainability plan for the upcoming years?
Well, we here at Royal Unibrew have chosen to be a part of the great UN Global Compact, where we and other companies take responsibility and take the first step towards helping the environment.
But Johannes, what actions as a company are you going to take to help the environment?
We're going to follow the 10 principles in the UN Global Compact of human rights, labor, environment and anti-corruption. This past year, a continuous improvements agenda focusing on sustainable and long-term value creation has also in 2018 delivered good and improved results.
Thank you, Johannes. Back to you, Mike.
Thanks for the brilliant interview, Nick Gurr.
Denmark and the Danish companies are doing a great work in becoming more sustainable. If we compare UK's strategic sustainability goals to the Danish strategic sustainability goals, we can tell that the Danes are much more specific and ambitious.
Some of UK and Denmark's goals are the same, such as to identify and implement opportunities to use natural and finite resources better so that we can use materials more innovatively and efficiently.
To minimize ecological damage and enhance biodiversity, and to consider the impact of a changing climate on our operations and reduce the greenhouse gas emissions. All of these facts are from the respective nations' governments' websites.
The difference between the nations' goals is that Denmark has put a percentage on how much they want to reduce their emissions of greenhouse and other green initiatives, where the UK hasn't put a percentage on their initiatives.
So in fact, UK could reduce their emission by 1% over the next 5 years and still have fulfilled, in contrast to Denmark, who has set up more ambitious goals. Hello and welcome to the studio of Ken Dalglish,
Professor from Liverpool Institute of Sustainability.
Hello, very nice of you having me here today.
It's very hard for some people to see the use of green energy in our society. Where can we locate some use of the green energy in UK?
Well, we have had a very big explosion of use of green energy in the UK over the past years. In Scotland, green energy has been the main source of energy for more than 82% of the households in 2017.
Well, what about the future?
Well, the plan is before 2022, the UK will build an offshore windmill farm that will provide green energy for about 1.3 million British households over the next years. We also see a lot of companies that are beginning to invest their capital into more sustainable products. such as Coca-Cola with the Honest Tea line and L'Oreal with vegan haircut.
What about our daily routine? Will we see or should we see a change here?
In the UK, we should definitely see a difference in the car sector of the green world. In Britain, the Labour Party are the front runners of what they will call the Green Industrial Revolution. The Green Industrial Revolution is a plan to make Britain and the UK one of the most green and sustainable countries in the world. The Labour Party are also ready to kickstart a national network of charging points for the cost of around 3.6 billion pounds.
Thank you for coming, Kim.
It was a pleasure.
Thank you for watching.
See you all tomorrow for the 9 a.m. news.